Well, this is bad. um, ah. Well, this is dumb. How's it going, guys? It's the boss for another live stream today. Couple of things to start off the stream today. Number one, I apologize for the camera angle. I set up the stream and I tried to angle because I'm using my phone for this particular live stream. I tried to angle the live stream correctly so it's long ways for you guys. Unfortunately, it had other ideas and the screen's long ways now. So, yeah, but I don't feel like canceling the stream and redoing it. So, I think that we'll just stick with this because I think it still works. Know what I mean? What's the matter with you, bud? Alright, fine. Just give me 1 sec. Go ahead, bud. Anyway, had to let my dog out because apparently he doesn't like to be in here with me while I'm streaming. I'm very insulted right now. Anyway, guys, so, I'm back. It's crazy, I know. For one thing, I apologize for not being active for the longest time here on YouTube. I have been sick. I've just been now starting to recover. I haven't really been feeling up to uploading videos. I've recorded a few. I just haven't gotten around to uploading any videos lately. And I know I said I'd keep streaming. My internet connection had other plans. Because every single time that I'd try to stream, guess what would happen? Yeah, you probably guessed it. The stream wouldn't work. Because, well, the internet connection just absolutely sucked. It sucked a lot. So, yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been streaming lately. As far as that goes. But since my internet connection is starting to be better, I can live stream more frequently. I know it's crazy, right? But here we go. And hopefully for the next stream, the frickin' camera will actually turn out correctly. So I can angle it. Let me see if I can angle this thing like this. No, I do not want to rotate my device the other way. What the heck? You stupid camera. Yeah, this is the way the camera angle has to stay. This is stupid. Like, why? Whatever. Anyway, so, yeah, aside from my failed attempt to try and readjust the dang camera angle, it is good to be back, guys. It really is good to be back. So, yeah, it's definitely been a while. It's been, what, 2 weeks since, the last stream? Yeah, I think 2 weeks, actually. But yeah, it is good to be back. I am so glad to be sitting down and talking with you guys again. For anyone watching on YouTube or, you know, hey, Phil, what's going on, man? Yeah, it has definitely been a while, man. It is good to see you in the chat for today's stream. Yeah, it has been a while, man. I haven't been filling up to YouTube lately. I haven't really been uploading too many videos, and I've been sick. And also, my internet connection has been really bad, so also why I haven't been streaming. Thankfully, though, I decided to stream, and, yeah, it worked. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, man, it's good to be back. So, something funny that I, actually wanted to bring up to you guys here on stream. You guys may not know him. He's a friend of mine here on YouTube. He goes by Smelly Cheese here on YouTube. He just came out with this really funny video about like the guess his age type video, and he read off a couple of responses that he got on Facebook about like, hey, how old do you think I am? And lo and behold, he read off one of mine, and it brought back some really funny memories that I've had here on YouTube. And it's sort of, in a way, that video did inspire me to, like, hey, let's pick up the camera, let's get the live stream going here, let's get back on YouTube. So, big thanks to Emilio, whenever he sees this, for making that video. It's hilarious, by the way. By the way, I don't look Amish. Well, let's just establish that now. Does this look Amish? Hey, Rough Stuff, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's good to see you back, too, in the chat, my dude. Yeah, it's crazy, I know. It's been a long time. But, yeah, to catch you up to speed, I've been sick. My connection's been really bad that's why I haven't been streaming, and I have been really busy. 3 primary reasons why YouTubers don't normally upload for a while. Thankfully, though, my internet decided to cooperate with me finally. And, here we are. Also, I apologize for the terrible camera angle. My straight playing Cuphead. Dude, Cuphead is an amazing game. Okay? I have just gotten around to start playing it. Let me tell you guys something. The difficulty aspect of it is true from what the game reviewers have been saying, which a lot of them I don't agree with, by the way, but we'll just keep that between us. But, it's a really fun game. Beautifully made, plays very well. I love the different, like, cartoon aspects that they have into the game itself. And frankly, it's a fun time. It's a good purchase, I gotta say. Cuphead's really, really good. I watched a lot of YouTubers Let's Plays on them. I haven't watched a complete Let's Play on a YouTube channel yet, unless Jacksepticeye counts, because he's not done with it yet, but he's the one that I've been watching that's actually played the game most thus far. A couple other Let's Play channels that I watch haven't really played it. World 2. Ah, you're stuck on Djinni in the pyramid. Yeah, dude, he's a pain in the butt. Right now I'm on World 3. I'm at that sea captain in that ship. He is really hard to get past, especially the point in the boss where he summons the shark to come up and bite you. In addition to that stupid barrel always dropping on you. It's dumb. It's bad. But yeah, he was really difficult at first, to be honest. One of the worst parts for him was at the beginning of the boss where he sends all those cats out at you. They try and hit you constantly. That narrows your health down a lot. And then, boy, when it gets to the point where you have to shoot the pillars and get past those with the little spike twirling at the same time, it's difficult. It's not an easy boss. In fact, none of the bosses in the game are really easy. The easiest boss that I could possibly think of were the bosses in the garden patch. The carrot, the potato, and the onion. Those were probably the easiest bosses. Considering how they're, like, the first ones. Aside from that, Goopy Legrand guy, the blue orb, the blue sphere type guy. You know what I mean. If you guys have played the game and seen it, you know what I mean. So I think he's actually the first boss. Either way, the easiest boss for me was the garden patch. So, that's just me, though. But overall, Cuphead's a really fun game. It definitely deserves the reviews that it's been getting and the praise. I think it sold over 1 million copies recently, so I think the developers who made the game actually had to take out a second mortgage on their house, so hopefully 1 million copies sold means can pay off that mortgage, I guess, if that's what happened. Either way, though, I'm sure they made a ton of money off of this deal. I'm sure on it, honestly. But either way, the fandom already ruined it. Sadly, I have seen a few examples of bad fandom recently. One of the worst fandoms that I've seen are the Rick and Morty universe. See, you called it. First Rick and Morty and now this. I was just starting to say, well, I've seen bad fandom. Rick and Morty's pretty bad, but boom. You hit the nail right on the head, dude. Yeah, man, it absolutely sucks. I've seen a couple of videos. I haven't watched them, but I saw the thumbnails for a couple of the Cuphead fandom videos. What are they doing? Why don't ruin the video game franchise? Please, please don't. But I mean, hey, Rick and Morty, the Musical.ly Bowl and everything else has already happened with Rick and Morty, so hey, why not Cuphead? Pretty soon there'll be people making Cuphead music videos on Musical.ly, and further tarnishing the reputation of the video game, as if the journalists weren't bad enough. But I hardly think the journalist point matters at this point, because it's been so long since those have come out, and Cuphead's done so well. I don't think that really matters at this point. The fandom's another thing, though. It's another issue all in itself, sadly. So, yeah, I really hope nothing comes out of that. I really hope not. Because Cuphead's a good game. Again, it deserves the reputation it has. It really doesn't need any added BS, so to speak, from the fan base. Especially when, you know, there's a difference between having a good fandom and a bad fandom. Rick and Morty, the stuff that happened beforehand with it, with the Musical.ly videos and stuff, not great fandom. Well, let's just be honest here. But, yeah, overall, though, Cuphead's a good game. I've really been enjoying it, personally. I've heard talks that they might make a Cuphead sequel, the developers, especially at the end of the game when they hinted, hey, you know, they might get into trouble next time. So maybe they'll make another one? I mean, I don't know. I personally hope they do. Because the first Cuphead's really good. Xavier Renegade Angel is better than Rick and Morty. I have not heard of Xavier Renegade Angel. I'm going to assume that that's an anime or some other TV show. Because I personally have no idea what that is. So, I mean, is it an anime? Because I have no idea. Really have no idea. But, yeah, it's, again, good to be back, guys. I'm planning on streaming, over the weekend, for Halloween. Personally, I'm not going to be out trick-or-treating. I'm a little old for that, so I'll probably do a stream tomorrow night, and I'm thinking about a stream. It's a weird show on Adult Swim that looks like it was anime using the same engine that they used to make Half-Life 2. Really? I have never heard of a show like that. I have never heard of that on Adult Swim, honestly. I've seen a couple different shows on there, but I've never heard of that one. And if it looks like the way that they did Half-Life 2, it's different, I'll tell you that. I mean, what's the plot of this show? Is it like Rick and Morty? Is it like BoJack Horseman? Is it more Family Guy, American Dad, whatever? Is it... I don't know. And you need to be very intelligent to understand the dialogue. Yeah, see, I've heard that argument made before. People say the same thing about Rick and Morty, about the humor that's in the show, because it's very subtle at times, and you have to be quick-witted to understand, like, hey, oh, that's what they were talking about, type deal. Because a lot of the humor in the show isn't, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? Subtle. It's not that subtle for some of the humor in it, but other types of humor that they have in the show are kind of discreet, I guess, so I don't know. You can make the argument about Rick and Morty, too. But if it's like one of those type shows, I don't know. I couldn't make a judgment off of it. I'm just now hearing about the show, so I have no idea. Yeah, what else was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I'm thinking about, like, what other types of streams and stuff that I want to be doing lately. I need to finish Twinsanity. That's definitely something that I need to do. Trying to think here. Maybe tomorrow night's stream could be a continuation of Twinsanity, because we're close to getting that game done. We're, I think, like, 1 or 2 more, like, hour live streams, and I think we'll be done with the game. So I think we could conclude that. I got this really funny idea for a video that I'm not going to say on stream because I don't want to spoil it, but if it happens, it'll be something similar to what I've done in the past, which it was really bad. It was an episode where computer virus was infecting everyone with viruses, and Xavier right to U.S. military base and grabbed a bottle of AIDS to stop it. Yeah, that definitely sounds like Rick and Morty style humor, except I'm pretty sure grabbing a bottle of AIDS isn't very subtle humor, where we're going to be straight out honest here. Rough stuff. That's not very subtle. But that sounds kind of funny, though. I mean, it's a little bit sick and perverted, but it sounds interesting. It sounds like Rick and Morty. And I don't know if it's the type of show where you could say, hey, if you enjoy Rick and Morty, you'll enjoy this show. But after stream, I'll look it up. I'll see what the show's all about, see if it's good or not. Because honestly, I can't give any judgments toward the show right now, like say, hey, it's good, hey, it's bad, you know, that kind of thing. Because I haven't heard of it up to this point. So we'll have to see. I'll check it out after stream. But, yeah, as far as that project goes, I actually got inspired earlier before I watched the stream. I don't know if I'll do it or not. I really don't know if there's any need to. But I'm going to talk with a friend just to see if, like, hey, is this a good idea? Is this a funny idea? I don't know. They also use a lot of smart and long English words. See, that sounds like Rick and Morty, too. Like, is this show a copy-paste version of Rick and Morty? Is there an evil mad scientist and a sidekick who go to alternate dimensions? Sometimes leave the combined smart words together. That sounds like Rick and Morty. Is there an evil scientist and a sidekick who go to other dimensions and, you know, rip it up, or, I don't know, like, destroy entire dimensions and kill people? It's pretty much what Rick and Morty is. And the show's old. How old are we talking here? Like, is it 90s old? Early 2000s? 80s? 1700s? They didn't even have TV back then. What am I talking about? Unless the show is based back in the 1700s. Loophole. Probably not, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Seriously, I don't know. I don't know. Apparently, crack counts as a disease. Crack's not a disease. That doesn't make any sense. That's a drug. Okay, then. If crack counts as a disease in that show, then AIDS is a drug. That's the only analogy I can really think of as far as that kind of knowledge goes, I guess you could say. Yeah, I personally got no idea. But yeah, again, it's good to be back, guys. It is, honestly. I've missed these streams. I've missed streaming. I've missed talking with you guys. I've missed doing stupid things. A lot of stuff on Xavier Renegade Angel makes sense. I need to be very smart to understand it. Kind of sounds like a lot of different aspects with Rick and Morty. Because it's like we said earlier, some of the humor is not very subtle, but when it is, you need to know what it is to understand it. You need to have the knowledge and the mindset, if that makes sense. So, I guess I can see that. Again, it sounds like an interesting show. I'll check it out after stream, see what it's all about. You know, that type deal. Oh my. You know, I half expect Patrick to just pop in at any second. For whatever random reason. I'm dead serious, guys. Because that's happened many, many times in the past. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, at a later time, as far as that project I mentioned earlier goes, Patrick sure is bonkers. Yeah, Patrick is a little crazy. Patrick, if you're watching this, man, I'm sorry, but you know it's true. You know it's true. You're crazy, man. It's awesome to have you here on the stream, though, dude. It's awesome and it's funny, but you are crazy. But don't worry, we're all pretty much crazy here. I would think. I don't know. I'm not insane at all. Not at all. I don't know. Seriously. But yeah, as far as that project that I'm thinking about doing, as far as that goes, I may bring it up on tomorrow's stream, depending on how tonight's conversation goes between my friend. If the whole thing is based off of like a certain situation that I saw on YouTube, and depending on whether or not the whole thing was just like staged or fake or something like that, or like the whole thing was just like, hey, let's make one video, and hey, let's make a response video to that type deal, then it's not really worth doing. But either way, though, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out. But if not, it's not worth doing. Still, though, it'll be fun to get creative with. Either way, we'll see. We'll see what it comes up with. Anyway, though, how you guys doing? Is there anything going on in your guys' day that's eventful? Any news in the world that you would like to discuss? Any games? Any, you want to tell me how amazing I am? Please, feel free to. Please, I don't get compliments. My family hates me. Went to a school dance. We will count that as an event. I've been to a number of school dances in my day, Roughsta. I've been to homecoming. My friends already left in 30 minutes. Was it that boring? Because while we're on the topic of school dances, for my senior prom was really good. And so was my senior homecoming well, it wasn't the best for some reasons, but it wasn't boring. But I gotta be honest, some of the dances that have happened at my school haven't been the most energetic, if that makes sense. It's just not a lot has been going on. So, I mean, I don't know how it is at your school, Rough Stuff, but if it was anything like some of the ones at my school, I do not blame you for leaving after about half an hour. Because essentially, it's like, what are you going to do? Just stand there, awkwardly dance in front of your classmates for hours, talk with your friends when you can do that outside. Or, you can't exactly, if you leave, the way it worked with my school was if you left the dance, you could check out anytime you wanted if you came. You just couldn't get back in. So, I mean, if you're going to leave, you better make sure that you don't want to come back, if that makes sense. So, better make sure that it's not the best before you bolt, because I think some classmates of mine learned that. Or maybe not even classmates. I don't even think they were classmates of mine. I think they were lower classmen at the time. I don't know. Either way, it's been experienced before by many, many people. So let's just keep that out there in mind, ladies and gentlemen. School dances though can be fun though. Seriously, mine were. I enjoyed it. I even enjoyed my homecoming, but that's an entire story in its own for senior year. It was not the greatest experience of my life, but it turned out being fun in the end. Best thing ever though, senior prom. Best dance out of them all. Best one. Absolutely. Anyway, now that we've been talking about school dances, I did not expect that to come up. Anything else for you, Roughsta? Anything else that, going on in your day? Any, good games you play recently? You know, anything like that? You know, that type deal. Personally, I didn't do anything today. I went to college classes and that was it. And then I came home. I mean, my day was not very eventful for a Friday. Playing Fallout 4 on survival mode. Don't really know what that's like. I'm going to be straight out honest. I have not been a Fallout guy. I haven't really played much of Fallout. I played a little bit of Fallout 3, but that was about it. I haven't played Fallout 4 yet. I don't know how good it is. I don't know how bad it is. I don't really know. My knowledge of Fallout is very, very limited. We'll put it that way. I am not that well-educated in Fallout. So I couldn't give an honest opinion toward the series. From what I've seen, the game graphically looks good and gameplay-wise. The story, though, from what I've seen, seems a little complicated. So it's the entire game except you need to eat, drink, and sleep. So basically, it's literally what it says. You literally have to survive in, like, a nuclear wasteland where you have to actually eat, sleep, and drink. Does that mean that you don't have to do that in the regular game? Is there another mode that you don't have to do that? And you get a ton of hits. Hits? What kind of hits are we talking here? Oh, you get hit a lot from enemies. Okay, I thought you were talking about something else for a second there. I was like, if they introduced that in Fallout, it would still make sense. You took a lot of hits. Yeah, okay. From enemy... So I'm guessing the enemy ratio is a lot greater in survival mode then? Like, there's a lot more enemies, they do a lot more damage type thing? Is that what it is? Hardest difficulty in the game. Well, that makes sense. I mean, jeez. Like, how hard are we talking here compared to, like, the main game? Like, are we talking crazy hard, or are we talking, like, just slightly? Because honestly, though, video game difficulties, from what I've seen, have ranged. Like, on Call of Duty, I've played the hard mode on there. While some games it's hard, for Modern Warfare 3, hard mode isn't hard. It's basically easy mode. But then again, though, this is coming from my perspective. To somebody else like you guys watching this right now, it might be a different perspective or something like that. You know what I mean? It might be like a different type deal. I don't know. I mean, like, I guess it really depends on your perception. You need to do some speedrunning achievement, winning nerd to some speed. Nerd to beat games on the hardest difficulty successfully. So basically, you need to be OP to be successful at this. Are you kidding? Who has time for that? Seriously. Okay then, if it's that difficult, I'm gonna assume that there are a lot of hacks and cheats for this. Because I've also noticed with video games that are really hard, there are a lot of cheats and hacks to make the game easier. Like unlimited lives, invincibility, get all the weapons in the game from the very start, you know, that kind of thing. So I don't know if Fallout 4 has anything like that. So, because I know Call of Duty does, and I know Halo does when I think of shooters, so Well, I shouldn't say... Well, it's not like a cheat code that you put in. It's more like I've seen videos on YouTube where I've seen people play, like, Halo 4, and they hack the game so they have all the weapons and stuff at the very start of the levels. It's that kind of deal. So I don't know if you... Just drop it in to say... Euphoric Penguin, what is going on, dude? It is awesome to have you in the stream, my dude. Thanks for dropping in to see me, man. I appreciate it. It warms the dark void that is my heart. I'm just kidding. I actually have a heart. I need it to live. But it's good to see you in the stream, man. We were just talking about video game difficulty and stuff like that. I don't know if you've played Fallout 4 by any chance, Euphoric Penguin. But that's what we were talking about. The difficulty base for a hard mode in Fallout 4. So, yeah, it's pretty bad. It sounds pretty bad anyway. But yeah, man, thanks for stopping in to see me. I appreciate it. I've been away from YouTube for a while. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been gone for the past couple of weeks because I've been sick, busy with my personal life, and sorry about that. And my internet has been very bad, which is why I haven't been streaming, sadly, because I love streaming more than making videos right now. So it sucks that I haven't been able to stream. I'm just gonna say this: I legitimately tried to stream like 4 or 5 times in the past 2 weeks when I haven't been active. And every single time that I would try and stream, my internet would glitch and lag the crap out of when I tried to stream. Heck, when I was trying to stream, like, was it the 4th part? Yeah, 4th part of Crash Twinsanity, it glitched, and it wouldn't let me in. It literally wouldn't work at all. So I don't know why. Thankfully, the internet heavens have decided to shine upon me this day. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. But it's just, I'm glad that the internet decided to work tonight. And I'm able to stream with you guys. It's really good. I think Euphoric Penguin left. But thank you, dude, for stopping into the stream, though. It's I appreciate it. It's good. But yeah, it's always good to see people here in the chat. Always good to see viewers come in and watch the craziness. Whether it's just me sitting down talking to you guys or doing some crazy stuff or streaming some kind of video game, we get crazy here on the stream. You can partially blame Patrick Barrett for that one. Patrick, if you're watching on YouTube, it's a compliment. Don't get offended, please. If I see a triggered comment from you in the comments, I'm going to know that you watched this part of the video, if you did watch it, and I'm probably going to feel bad. I'm going to feel sad, and that's just going to ruin the rest of my day. Do you want this? Do you see this face? Do you want that to be sad? Do you want to see the sad puppy dog eyes? I can't do them, but do you want to risk seeing that? No, you don't. So, you know, I appreciate it if you don't leave that triggering comment. Please don't. I don't need more burdens. Yeah. But don't worry, guys. I didn't leave. I just went to get my MLG hat on. I don't know what that whole bit was about. Patrick, please don't be mad. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, what were we talking about? We were talking about Fallout 4, right? I think before we got sidetracked. I hope that doesn't happen often. Yes, does that happen often? We get sidetracked a lot. Wait, was that yes? Ruffster, was that yes too? Yes, we get sidetracked a lot when we talk about topics on stream or like when we're playing a game or something. What was that what the yes was for? Or was it... Oh! I'll take it from the number of yeses and the tests that you gave that we do. Well, I'm sorry, I'm a random person sometimes. I love talking about a lot of different things. But don't worry, I always try and get back to the main point. Also, you see this amazing hat I have here. It's a Flash hat. Actually, I don't know how amazing it is to you guys. To me, it is, because I'm a big Flash fan. I love the Flash. Especially the show. But in all reality, this isn't a hat. This is, my hair cover, so when I don't comb my hair in the morning, I just slip this thing on and nobody can tell, which doesn't work because I don't wear a hat all the time, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. So yeah, there's that. So where were we? Fallout 4? Were we on Fallout 4? I think we were talking about video game difficulty, something like that. So is there anyone in the audience, by the way, now that we're now that I think about it, is anyone watching on YouTube or watching live looking forward to Thor Ragnarok? That comes out, today's the 27th, I think. I think it's the 27th where I am, I think it is. Or maybe not, maybe it's the 29th. Either way, it's close to Halloween, so probably like the 29th. Anyway, aside from that, it comes out in like a week from where I am, so November 3rd, so I'm looking forward to that movie, honestly. I'm a big Marvel fan, and this looks like a really good movie. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if any of you guys are, if you're even Marvel fans, but I'm looking forward to that movie. I like it. I like it a lot. Bros, I like it a lot. I will never try and do a PewDiePie impression again on stream. I apologize for that. I've practiced. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. That sounds weird. Sounds stupid. I know. But we've all tried it. You guys can't deny that. You've tried. You cannot tell me that you haven't tried, my name's PewDiePie. You can't tell me that you haven't tried to impersonate another YouTuber before. Come on. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, or any of those other guys. You can't tell me that you haven't tried. Come on. I don't know. What is this stream? Like, seriously. I don't know what's happened. It's because I'm not playing a video game. Dang it. Should have tried to play Crash to Insanity tonight. Dang it. Gotta be honest, this was a spur of the moment thing anyway, so I don't know. But to finish the Alabasta arc of One Piece. Dude, I totally forgot about that. You mentioned it on stream before that you were watching One Piece. I won't spoil anything for you because I know that if Patrick watches this, he's gonna get triggered. You know, he's probably gonna get really, really upset. The fact that you're episode 127. That's good, man. You're getting far. I don't know if you've gotten to the Impel Down story arc yet. I don't know if you've glimpsed it or not, but there's some emotional moments in there, man. There's some real emotional moments when Impel Down comes around. I'm just saying. They nailed it in the manga, and they nailed it in the TV show. So, I don't know if you know what happens. I won't say, because I don't need triggered people, you know, saying, oh, you spoiled One Piece. I really don't need that. But, I will say this. When you get to Impel Down, there's a lot of emotions that roll. I'm just saying. But it's good to know that you're that far, though. One Piece is actually one of my favorite mangas and, of course, animes, so it's pretty good. I like it. It's cool. I have a lot of... Rusta, I'm going to ask you, who is your favorite character on the Straw Hat crew? Is it Luffy, Luffy, I'm sorry. I always pronounced it Luffy. Do you like Luffy? Do you like... I'm going to call him Zolo. Quistit Village arc was, in my opinion, the saddest. Yeah, that was pretty sad, to be honest. A couple of tears shed when I saw that, but I still think the Impel... I don't know if I would say it's like my most emotional scene in One Piece, but Impel Down definitely has a lot of emotion stir, especially with one part in particular. But again, for the sake of spoilers, I won't say anything. But, you know, you can look it up if you want to. You'll find it. I mean, heck, it's already been broadcasted anyway, so it's on the internet. But yeah, One Piece is really good. Yeah, definitely Luffy. Yeah, I would say, I gotta be honest, I like Luffy, but at the same time, I like Zolo. And I know it's pronounced Zoro in the anime, but Zolo is what it is in the manga. And I read the manga a lot before I got into the anime, so I call him Zolo. So, it's between Luffy and Zolo. I like all the other people. Second Chopper. Tony Chopper. Yeah, Chopper's pretty good. I like Chopper on the show. I think he's underrated in a couple of different ways, especially like after the whole the one story arc right before they went to before they got Brock. It was I forget the name of it. It was when they recruited Frankie to the crew, and they came out with all the new bounties that they had for attacking the military. And don't mention. Wait, what am I not mentioning here? What am I not mentioning? Don't mention what? Did I say something? Did I say something spoiler-ish? Oh, the spoilers. You haven't gotten there yet? The spoilers of the future. The future? What do you mean of the future? Oh, wait, are you talking about for you? Like, am I saying points that you haven't watched yet? I am. Did you not see that? I don't understand. The spoilers of the future, episode 127. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. I gotcha, man. Okay. So, I won't say anything then, because thankfully you caught me. I will not say anything about any episode descriptions. I will not say any details about the crew. I will just strictly say non-spoiler opinions, because it's a good thing you caught me there, because then I would have gone on and I would have tried to explain all this other stuff. So thankfully you stopped me. Well done, Rough. You get a prize here. We need to find you a prize. Well, what is something that you like for a prize? I'm gonna find you a prize here. You want a cup from Uno's? $100. Yeah, sorry, man. I do not have $100 to send you, but I will send you. This bear. It's a special bear. It's a limited. It's a limited edition plastic bear. What makes it so limited edition is it's a big bear that turns into a smaller bear, and the smaller bear that turns into a even smaller bear. So you can have this if you really want to. I'm sorry, I don't have $100 to send you. You're just gonna have to make do with the bear. Who doesn't like bears? Seriously. Well, I mean, okay, I take that part back. Who doesn't like bear figurines? Seriously. I mean, like, I got that while I was on vacation. I think from my grandparents. I got this from my grandparents when I was in New York. So, that helps. So yeah, sorry, man, I don't have $100 to send you. Wait, hold on. Would you take Monopoly money? Because I have plenty of that. So if you would take $100 of Monopoly money, I will gladly send you $100. You would actually take $100 of Monopoly money. What is wrong with you? What are you going to do with it? You do know you can't spend it, right? You can't spend $100 worth of Monopoly money. Man, I wish. I wish you could. Then I'd be more rich. I would be rich, sorta. I can and I have to. You have to spend Monopoly money? What cruel dictator makes you spend Monopoly money? So if you have the ability to spend Monopoly money, please tell me where you can spend Monopoly money, because I could go and buy. Listen, if it's anywhere like FYE or GameStop, please let me know, because all that money, I know where it's going. There's so many collectibles I could get with that. Sadly, though, I don't think that that would work. So I think it's illegal to pass off fake money. So I don't think that'll work out the best. So I think that's kind of illegal. But would you? I mean, if you want the Monopoly money, I cannot send you the Monopoly money. If you can spend it, I'm not sending it to you, because if I can spend it, I'm gonna keep that $100, and we'll just have to find you something else. Oh, hold on. Would you, final offer, man. I appreciate what you did, preventing me from saying any spoilers about One Piece. I appreciate it. But unfortunately, I cannot send you cash. But if you still want a prize, here's what I will be willing to send you. A guitar pick. Would you take a guitar pick? It's not signed. See, it's not signed. It's just a regular plastic guitar pick. And that's ironic because I don't play guitar. Actually, I forget where I got this. It's an Eclipse. It's cool. I could take it. You would take the guitar pick. Well, it's my guitar pick. Mine. What if I want to learn how to play guitar one day? Come on, man. Yes. Just simply yes. I'm sorry, man. What if I want to learn how to play guitar? You're thinking about yourself, okay? Give that to your grandson? This guitar pick? I guess. I never thought about that. I guess I could give it to my future grandson. I don't have one currently. I'm not that old, but hopefully I have one day, and I'll give it. If I have the guitar pick, I would consider it. Okay, fine. Forget the guitar pick. Okay, it's going away. It's gone. Poof. See, not in my hands. I'm not talking about the guitar pick anymore. Dang it. Let me check something here. Oh, jeez. Gosh, dang it. How about some sick shades? You got sunglasses? We could give you some sunglasses. See these? See, now, these are special sunglasses. These are limited edition sunglasses, specially designed for the coolest people. See, they're clip-on shades. If you have a pair of glasses, you could clip them on the glasses. Stupid clip-ons! Yeah. Some assembly required. You could take everything. Well, unfortunately, I don't have everything to give you, so besides cash, is there anything else that you would want as a prize for non-spoilers? By the way, I just realized something. I cannot give you these because I look way too cool in them. Okay, so now that we've got that established, yeah, sorry, I can't give you the sunglasses. I am so sorry. A sock puppet would be a good gift. I don't have one. Come on, man, you gotta work with me here. You gotta name something I have, because I don't... Something not really expensive. Something that I have. Something that I wouldn't... That I would actually want to give up. I don't have one of those. Actually, no, I don't. Sorry about that. That was a yawn. I don't remember ever owning a sock puppet, so I can't give you what I don't have. That Assassin's Creed... Excuse me? You... What? Boy! You want that poster there. That one right there. This is the Assassin's Creed poster hanging on the wall. You want that one. Is that the one that you want? You sure you don't want the Batman? So you want the Assassin's Creed poster on the wall? I'm gonna take it by your responses that is definitely the poster you're talking about. Well, you know what? I don't know about that. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, boy. You see this poster here? The Assassin's Creed poster? Yeah. That looks awesome. And you know why it looks awesome? Because I found it. And when I found it, I hung it up on my wall. I can't give you that poster. I want you to understand. I can't give you that one. I cannot give you that Assassin's Creed poster. It means too much to me. Now, if you wanted to actually see an Assassin's Creed poster, here's another one. I actually got this one a little while back. But other than that, I'm sorry, Rusta. I can't give it to you. That's... Come on! That was actually... fun fact, I think that... Was it? No, it wasn't. That was actually... When I started reorganizing the studio, that was actually one of the first posters I ever got. Besides the... You sure you don't want a Batman v Superman poster? That was a great movie. You sure you don't want that one? Because I kind of like the Spider-Man one. And that was a good movie. Yeah, like, you sure you wouldn't take Batman v Superman? Or, yeah. I agree with you on that one. The Marvel movies are definitely better than DC. So, but, so you do want the DC poster? So you want the DC poster? I'll give you the Batman v Superman one, if you really want that one. The Assassin's Creed one I'm keeping. And so, I'm keeping the Spider-Man one, too. So, you know, those are off the table. You can't have those. If you want something Marvel-related, though, wardrobes? What wardrobes? Wait, you mean these? No, it's all my clothes. No, I'm not giving you my... Okay, furniture is off the table. We're just going to clarify that before you start saying, hey, I want your desk, I want your bed, I want your chair. No, you can't have those. I'm sorry. Too big to lug around. Too big to send to your location. And definitely something I need because it holds my clothes. Not clothes, you dunderhead. What are you... Wait, what wardrobes are you talking about? Wardrobes? What are you talking... Okay, so if you're not talking about those, what are you talking about? What are we talking here? I can't think of anything else. The stuff you put... Yeah, I know! That's even worse! I might as well just give you my clothes, because I need those to hold my clothes. So, the surmise furniture is off the table. You cannot have those wardrobes. So, sorry. Those are off the table. You cannot have the dressers, okay? I need those. You can, however, and I'm being very, very generous here. You know, for someone who's really nice, you're being kind of picky here, okay? So you can't have the wardrobes. The door. What? Why would you want the door? You can't have the door. I need that door. Privacy. This chick. You want this chair. This chair that I sit my butt in. This chair that I use for my desk. That I use to sit in to do work. For school. No, you can't. This chair, I'm going to show you where it's going to be. You see this? See this chair right here? Okay. See that I just sat in it? You can't have that chair either. So, in all honesty, you're not going to be able to keep that chair. You're not going to be able to have that chair, because I need it more than you. See that? This is how dedicated I am to this chair. You can't keep it. What else is there? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. You definitely can't keep the chair. My chair. Mine. Darn it. Ugh. Ugh. My chair. Ugh. Ugh. Stupid strap. There. Now to get the chair situated. There's a lot of stuff, man. It's just so much stuff I can't even list it off for you. But you definitely cannot have any furniture. It's off the table. Nope. Nope. I will tell you what I can give you, though. Any idea? Sure, I got an idea. So, do you want an old track phone? That I got back in, like, 2000... I think 2012. I think it's like 2012, 2013. Do you want an old track phone? You can have one. You can have that if you want it. Wait a second. No, you can't. I need that track phone. That could be worth millions one day. If track phone goes out of business, technology's scarce. Who's gonna have it? 1 out of 10. Not a Nokia phone. Dude, those are trash. Nokia phones. I've never owned one, but I've seen that they are just garbage. Like, no. If you want a Nokia phone, I'll find you one. Because those phones are less than garbage. I think they're less than garbage. I would assume that they're less than garbage. Ah, crap, why do I keep doing that? It's positioned the right way. There's a thing here that I have. You can't see it on camera, but it's something of very personal significance to me, and it keeps getting messed up. Well, you know what you want. Okay, Rusta, what do you want? The sea. You see this hair? I know you see it. You drive a man crazy when you want his ceiling. Do you know why? Because I need this. This is literally the roof over my head. Actually, this looks absolutely terrible. It looks like I just went through a haunted house. Or I just, like, drove a man insane. You drove me... You didn't drive a man insane. You can't keep my dang ceiling. No. No. My ceiling. My roof. Actually, this is just one portion of my house roof, but you get the point. It's over my room, so whatever. This hairstyle looks terrible. I don't know. I literally look like I just got out of the nut house. It's crazy. Ugh, no. That is a terrible hairstyle. Now I gotta go shower after this. Because my hair is so terrible. Ugh. Well, yeah, rough stuff. You can't have the ceiling either. I'm so sorry, my dude. You can't. I will tell you something else I will give you. If you want it, limited time offer. I will say, ooh, I'll give you this. You can have a rare, once in a lifetime glass jar full of, what I assume are a couple of pennies, a dime, and a quarter, and maybe something else. You can have that glass jar. You want the glass jar too. You want the weirdest things, boy. Did you not get a lot growing up? No, you can't have my glass jar either. It's mine. Okay? No, it's off the table. No. Actually, that's kind of not true because this desk kind of counts as a table and it's on the table. You know what I mean? The metaphorical table. What am I doing with my life? I don't know. Yet for some reason I love it, so it's really weird. Yeah, Rough Stuff, we're gonna have to have a to be continued on that because we've been streaming for almost an hour and my camera is slowly dying. Kind of like the Christmas song, like the fire, and I'm gonna stop. Yeah, Rough Stuff, we're gonna have to leave this to be continued. So until the stream tomorrow, please give very, very considerate thoughts about what you may or may not want as a prize that does not involve my ceiling or furniture, or my walls, or my door, or me, because I will not send myself to you. So if anyone's thinking about, hey, you know what would be a good prize? Ship yourself. No, I'm not shipping myself. That's stupid. It's really dumb. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming down to the stream today. Big thanks to Phil for coming down. Thanks to Euphoric Penguin for his appearance. And thank you to you, Rough Stuff, for viewing and engaging with me for all this time. It's been really amazing interacting with you. It was really fun. And it's really interesting to hear all the weird things that you would want me to send you as a prize. So, no, I'm not sitting in my ceiling again. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, you're welcome. Real gracious of you there, friend. Real gracious of you. But it was awesome talking with you, man. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to catch the next video. Comment below whatever your guys' thoughts and feelings are. Share it on social media as, you know, help get the live streams better and, you know, like get more attention and things like that. I can only do so much. I'm one man. But so any support from you guys for spreading the word is really appreciated. Anyway, with all that being said, this has been DeBoss for today's live stream. Thank you to everybody again coming down who was here live. Rusta, I'm talking to you too because you've been here for most of the time. So thank you, man, especially. And until next time, I will catch you guys later. Peace out. I'm going insane. See you guys later.